Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another CounterSide video. Alright, CounterSide Global, if you guys are not aware, there's a new coupon code. Hopefully you guys use this is the latest one. In my previous video for CounterSide Global, I included at least 7 coupon codes. So this was not included in there and on my community post as well. So make sure you guys check those out, the other 7 codes. But for now, this is the latest coupon code for CounterSide. I'll have it pinned below, so let me use it in front of you so you guys will be able to see as well. How do you want to enter the coupon code? As follows, boom, and you can come here and look. This is what we get: 25 appraisals, special appraisal, and some credits. Alright, so with that being said, let's talk a little bit about everything that's happening in CounterSide Global, because there's nothing much happening in CounterSide C, and also we'll check out the developers notes for August. First things first, if you guys are wondering what's happening in September, because we are a couple of days away, we will be having Frozen Corridors for new substream. This is going to feature Awaken Regina. Alright, I think this is a pretty cool story. I like it as well. Very, very cool. Awaken Regina is going to be the next Awaken character. Now, how strong is she? Is she a must pull? Hopefully you guys watched my past video to get a better idea of the full review or her full potential. But I do think that she is a very strong and solid unit, but I don't think she's a must-have for a lot of players. Alright, just solely because she's an Awakened Ranger, and there's already a few other Awakened Rangers, including Awakened Lee Suyon, which is much more specialized against anti-airs, Ministra, which is specialized in debuffs and also trying to summon Spyra. And if you want damage, Awakened Seoyun is a 6-cost Awakened Ranger that already exists, and recently we have Awakened Maria. So you can see there's quite a lot of Awakened Rangers out there already, and if you have any of those couple, you don't really need Awaken Regina. Awaken Regina is unique in a way that she does bring something cool to the table, something that's I don't see any other character has, which is freeze. Alright, she has a AoE white freeze where she can straight up just freeze an entire area. But is that 100% needed? Do you need that for sure in PvE stages? Not really. Alright, it's cool to have a very unique mechanic in PvP, but not really something that you need to have in PvE. Now, alongside with that, we will also be having Agnes Abigail. I highly recommend to obtain her, to get her from the counterpass if you can afford. She's going to be a very strong sniper for sure. Alongside with that, you can also see new skin. Alright, this is going to be featuring the Livia Tennis Bunny skin. Livia Tennis counterpass is still going on right now, right? Couple of days left, 7 days left, so hopefully you guys can rush through it. Haven't been actively doing the daily things myself. And then Rearm, Revamp, and Rearm Kim Chuso is going to the next one. In the Rearm character department, both very solid, strong units. Highly recommend to get them if you can. Especially Kim Chuso, there's no reason to not get him. He's pretty much a Rearm R character, right? So hopefully, you know, everybody should have access to Kim Chuso. Now let's first talk about the August 30th patch notes happening. So what is Global having? As you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. Danger Close Replacer King, this is the first thing you guys will be having. Alongside with that, Unit Balance Update. So CC will be featured with a little bit of buff. I do appreciate this. So CC is the Code Geass unit, and it's been a while. You know, I think they are just timing it right. Right now it's a collapse, so it's a perfect time to balance her a little bit, buff her a little bit. HP is going to get 25% increase, and the attack is going to get 15% increase. I do appreciate the buffs for her. I think she deserves it, for sure. Hopefully, I was hoping Kellen would get that as well, and Lelouch, but I guess they're not here. Alongside with that, you can see challenge stage 4, the innovation setup. So this is going to be the Alpha Trix Mole. If you are farming for any of these Alpha Trix exclusive gears, for Shinja, for Kim Jo-won, for Lee Jin, Osirum, and of course Gabriel Jun the Vicious Breaker. Alright, so alongside with that, we have a couple of returning banners. Now this one, I highly recommend Iron and Zwei, the twins. Very, very strong and solid unit. If you're looking for a 2-cost striker, very, very cheap option for PvE, they can be used. Alright, they are probably one of the better ones out there. Alongside with that, we also have access to a Gaeun's banner. If you still do not have a Gaeun, even though she's one of the, you know, first few selected in the first few you know, like I think beginner coupon or whatever selector coupon, I think you can basically choose her as an option if I remember correctly. They do give out quite a lot of those for new players, right? But if you miss out on any of those, she's here right now in a banner, so you can perhaps pull for her. And she does have a Rearm version, Rearm Gaeun, if you are interested in that as well. So Serena Crew is also there, very strong in PvP. Alright, if you're trying to remove non-permanent buffs, negate the buffs and stuff. But PvE, not so much as a staple. And then you have Rachel, which I don't recommend as much, right? Rachel is whatever. And a few other things. Let's see, improvements. So they're adding some voices, okay? Changes, they will be changing some of the punch in. And then there will be no longer R rarity upon creating Swift Relic gears. This is a good plus, good bonus. That is definitely going to be very, very good. And some bug fixes. Okay, pretty short patch. So let's talk about the developers notes then. This is going to be the longer one. So developers notes number 14 for August 2023. So dear CEOs, this is Kim Hyun-so, the head PD of CounterSide. So let's talk about what's happening here. Thanks to all our esteemed CEOs, CounterSide's new Origin half anniversary event has been successfully carried out. We extend gratitude to all CEOs who showed great anticipation and interest in the half anniversary event and updates. In these developers notes, I'd like to briefly introduce the content that is planned for the September update. So let's talk a little bit about this. So first things first, Alternium Reactor. I personally not a big fan of this, but let's see what are they going to try to talk about. The third set of candidates for Alternium Reactor has been selected. The chosen candidates this time are Awaken Yuna, Karin Wong, and Jane Doe. Alright, so let's see. Please note that the abilities of each candidate are not finalized and can be changed later on. The finalized version will be informed through the patch notes. Alright, let's have a look. So Awaken Yuna. So if you Alternium Reactor her, what do you get? Decreases enemy HP per second with passive skill range. Okay, cannot be cancelled. Bosses excluded. 3% decrease if one enemy unit decreases by 1% for each additional unit. Okay. This is pretty cool. She's going to have this particular burn that's going to affect an area. I do think this is a very good PvE skill. As long as she's alive, she will be able to burn enemies HP per second. And this time it comes in a passive skill range. I'm pretty sure she already has this, but I think the bird needs to be alive or something along those lines. But I'm guessing they are removing the that negation right there. But okay, this is going to be pretty cool. Too bad it doesn't work on bosses though. So she still is going to be quite weak against bosses, right? If you're fighting bosses in general, she's not going to be that helpful. Other Awaken units are still going to be preferred. But if you're fighting for like Shadow Palace and stuff, yeah, that's where she shines. Alright, so next up, Karin Wong. So attack speed buff on passive level 5 changes to 20% up to 60%. So this is going to be the buff specifically on level 5. Gains immunity to hit stun from special or lower skills for 10 seconds upon max stack. 8-second cooldown. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So she does have a very interesting passive, so let me just bring it up. So this is going to be Karin Wong's passive, right? So you can see equips a firearm long range interception, inflicts 50% more AoE damage on targets outside of a 4-meter range. Targets air units within range first, and you can see this particular one attack speed increased by 10% up to 30% by passive attack. So they are increasing that even further, so this time change to 20% up to 60%. So it's going to buff her attack speed more than likely, so that's going to be pretty cool. Immunity to hit stun from special or lower skills for 10 seconds upon max stack. That's going to be pretty cool. So max stack meaning I assume it's for special skill. From special or lower skill. She already have this though, immunity to hit stun from special or lower skills if Karin is within a certain range of her bulwark, right? But they are changing it a little bit more. Okay, so they are improving and removing some restrictions on her. So a little bit confusing, but attack speed buff is definitely good. Not sure about this one. We'll see the effect. Most likely it's going to be affecting a PvP mostly. Jane Doe. Okay, this one I'm really excited. Immune to damage during her enhanced attack. After dodging 10 attacks, delivers an additional enhanced attack. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds like she's going to be quite strong. She does have damage immunity during enhanced attack. So attack speed, if you're lucky, she could be pretty broken. Holy. Immunity to damage. But she can still be stunned, sleep and stuff. It's just the damage immune. Okay, so we'll see how this works out. A lot of this sounds really, really strong. Maximum dive depth expansion. So what is this? In the last May update, the maximum depth was expanded to level 7. Alright, at this moment, many CEOs have already successfully cleared to the highest depth. Therefore, on September, we are planning to expand up to level 60. So right now, the dive is up to 55, allowing all CEOs to embark on the new strategies for deeper dives. As the depth of the dive deepens, we anticipate that CEOs will get more enjoyment from devising tactics and achieving a greater sense of accomplishment after each successful depth. Alright. Gauntlet improvements. Okay, they are improving PvP, it seems. First, we are implementing enhancements to the Gauntlet threshold break rules. As we reviewed the statistics surrounding Gauntlet battles, it was evident that the duration of battles has become excessively long. Okay, in light of this, we are actively discussing the addition of damage amplification buff within the Gauntlet's threshold break system, triggered when there's less than a minute left in battle. The specific numerical values are still in testing, and we will provide comprehensive information through patch notes. So basically, if the match goes on for too long and there's like 1 minute left in battle, they will apply a damage amplification. That's pretty cool, I guess. We'll see how that works. Second, we like to address reducing healing effects in the Gauntlet. In CounterSide, healing skills provide heals proportionate to health, making it one of the efficient skills. However, this has led to prolonged Gauntlet battle duration. That's what I'm talking about, man. Revamp Chinatsu, man, is ruining PvP for me. Alright. Somewhat monotonous experience due to the units not succumbing during battles. To address this, we are considering implementing a limited reduction in healing effects solely within Gauntlet. We will first conduct preliminary testing through the arcade mode and then proceed to review whether to apply the healing reduction. We are also exploring the idea of reducing healing effects in correlation with the ban tier if a unit with a healing skill is on the ban list. Oh, that could be better, I think. So like if ban 1 Chinatsu, healing minus 10% or 20% could be a thing. In the current bans and up systems, units taking on the role of healers are less impacted by the system than other units. This is invented to prevent them from occupying ban slots unnecessarily. Let's be honest, right? If you guys have been playing, looking at bans and ups for a while like I do, Claudia, Evelyn are always there, almost always there, alongside with Revamp Chinatsu. Almost all the healers, I think. Carmen is sometimes there, but that's pretty much the healers in general. We fully acknowledge that revamping the Gauntlet system is a sensitive matter. Please be aware that the information may undergo changes during development. Okay, as we move forward, we plan to provide precise information to our CEOs through detailed patch notes. Your understanding and support are invaluable. Alright, next up is gear, grade, and tier revamp. Gears in CounterSide come with ranges ranging from N to SSR and tiers from 1 to 7. As the game surveys has progressed, the variety of gears has increased, leading to heightened complexity and confusion in gear selection due to the growing number of grades and tiers. That's what I'm talking about. New players that come to this game gets confused. Why is there a T4? Are you still using a T4 Dante gear in 2023? How many of you guys, huh? Alright, so to elevate these inconveniences, adjustments to the gear grades and tiers will be made. There will be changes to the grades based on gear tiers. Tier 4 and 5 will be reorganized into N and R, while SR and SSR grades will be exclusively applied to gears in tier 6 and above. Oh, shoot. Okay. The stats for the gears will remain. Okay. Previously held N and R grade gears will no longer be obtainable after the reorganization, as their obtainable sources will be removed. As for spectral gears, R grade gears will no longer show up in the crafting using T6 Spectral Universal Mold. And Ultra Precise T6 Spectral... Oh my god, thank god, man. Ultra Precise will only give SSR gears after the update. This is huge Spectral Gears buff. As a preparatory step for this gear overhaul, R grade gears obtained from crafting existing Swift gear will be replaced with T4 enhancement modules. The replacement will be T4 enhancement modules in the gear format. Okay, this is very good. T4 and T5 superconductor and polymer gears obtained as victory rewards in raids will be replaced with only tier 5 gears after the August 30th update. After the gear grade and tier renewal, N and R grade equivalent to tier 5 will be obtainable in raids. These changes aim to simplify gear progression and enhance your overall gameplay experience. I think this is a good one overall. I like it. Relic Gear Latent Ability Value Modification System. To obtain relic gears with desired latent ability and its values, preliminary preparations involve gear crafting, enhancement, unlocking latent abilities are required. We understand the difficulty of this process, so we are working on allowing a feature allowing changes to the values of latent ability to elevate the difficulty of crafting relic gears. So now we can modify latent ability. Finally, after 6 years. I'm just kidding, man. After 6 months, how many years? It's been a while. The modification of relic gear's latent ability value can be carried out using a new item called relic binary. Oh, okay. I'm not a big fan of this new item already. And a certain amount of credits. Changes can be made to the values of each latent socket with the required credit amount, increasing gradually with each attempt to modify the latent ability values. Detailed information regarding the modification of latent ability values, including the use of the new item, relic binary, will be thoroughly explained in the upcoming patch notes. This addition aims to provide more flexibility and customization for CEOs in their pursuit of optimal relic gears. That's pretty crazy, alright? Automatic gear enhancement systems. There has been an inconvenience in manually using enhancement modules or materials. Okay? So now they will add a convenient enhancement function. It will include the option to select enhancement levels such as +2, +5, +7, and the max. When these buttons are clicked, the required number of enhancement modules for the chosen enhancement level will be automatically selected. Please note that the implementation may be challenging due to system limitations. Okay. This one is like whatever, right? For me, I don't find it that annoying anyways. UI improvements. So, Danger Close button will be relocated to the lobby. Okay, that's one thing. Next, there will be a change in the location of the Enter coupon. Coupons can be redeemed using the Enter coupon found in Game Settings Manage Account section. Okay, however, the Enter coupon button is right next to Reset Server and Enter Transfer Code buttons. There was a potential element for confusion and inconvenience. As such, Enter coupon button will be relocated to the bottom right. Okay, that's good, finally. The UI related to purchasing multiple items for today's deal will be enhanced. Okay. So when purchasing selected items for today's deals, the number of resources needed in total for the selected item will now be displayed during the final purchase. Alright, sleep error fix. Wait, what is this? When characters are afflicted with a sleep status, they enter a sleep, okay, which is lifted upon receiving damage. However, it has come to our attention that there is an issue where some units and ships are removing the sleep status effect, even though the sleep release effect is not indicated in their unit and ship skill tooltips. Oh. Really? The units and ships affected are the follows: KC Bins, Titan. Wait, Titan can sleep? Oh, Titan is removing the sleep. Awaken Maria, Grammary. We apologize for the inconvenience. I've never encountered this error. Is this like a global specific thing? Huh. Half Anniversary Event Mission Schedule Extension. Duration of Half Anniversary Event Mission will be extended by a week. This to support new and returning CEOs to participate in the event smoothly and get the final prize of the event. Okay, that is very good. So they are extending the Half Anniversary Event Mission. So make sure you guys return and get as many of the stuff, the free gifts, you know, do all the missions. Big shout out to CounterSide for that for sure. Yep, that concludes the patch notes. Quite a number of things for sure. Damn, this is quite a lot of stuff. Yep, I'm out. Take care. I will be hopefully making more videos, but it's going to be a busy week for me as well. Looks like quite a lot of cool things coming in CounterSide. Make sure you guys use this coupon code as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.